Imagine exploring the Sky Island Mountains, seeing the breathtaking landscapes, and encountering wildlife that can't be seen anywhere else. Along the way, you'll see things that most people have never even heard of. And what I'm most interested in are the snakes. From rattlesnakes whose venom and bite are a total mystery, to some of the most elusive snakes in the country. And while we were exploring some of this incredible habitat, we encountered a venomous snake that you've probably never heard of. Hey guys, I'm Zachary Gray, and on this adventure, we'll be exploring the South Arizona mountains along with Eli and Luke.
This isn't just any old vehicle. This is the Ford F-150.
The terrain in these montane habitats varies from steep cliffsides and rock faces all the way up to open woodlands and rocky streams, providing habitat for pretty much all of the animals I'm hoping to see.
I may not know what I'm doing right now. I mean, I came up here with my sweatshirt. I was thinking it was gonna be a nice, cool 65 degrees up in the mountains. But no, it's warm today. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where these snakes are. I'm just giving it my best shot. Look, there's a lizard right there. I saw something. Woo.
When you're exploring a new habitat, it's all about numbers. Checking as many rocks and logs as you can, covering as much distance as you can, and dialing in on exactly what animals live where. I hopped out to check a slope that looked really good for some of the centipedes that live up here, when I found something that I was not expecting.
Oh, nice! That's a lyre snake! Dude, I had given up on these. No shot.
Dude, I had literally given up on finding one of these snakes. We were down in the Sonoran all week where they were fairly common, and there we go. This right here is the Sonoran lyre snake. This is a mildly venomous, rear-fanged colubrid.
Okay, let me explain that a bit more. These snakes are not vipers like rattlesnakes, and they're not elapids like coral snakes either. So you might wonder, how are they venomous? These snakes have large, extra groove teeth and what's called Duvernoy's venom gland, which is basically a less efficient venom gland that some colubrid snakes have. Okay, I say that, but this is the same venom gland that boomslangs have, and they are toxic, so it definitely still works. And lyre snakes do in fact possess a hemotoxic venom, which attacks red blood cells and reduces prey's ability to take in oxygen. Luckily for me, these snakes rarely bite people, so it's probably just meant for smaller prey.
Now, most colubrids or colubrids are non-venomous, harmless species. Things like racer snakes, king snakes, and lots of species all over the world are considered colubrid snakes. But there are some colubrids that are venomous. The most famous venomous colubrid is the boomslang, which has a genuinely dangerous venom. Now, Sonoran lyre snakes are a rear-fanged snake, which means their fangs are at the back of their mouth, so they have to chew to get their venom into their prey. And if you look at the snake, he almost has a lot of the traits of a truly venomous snake. You can see the sides of his head are much puffier, and they have vertical pupils. Now, this is an interesting topic. Just because a snake has vertical pupils does not mean that it's a venomous snake, but all vipers do have vertical pupils. Lyre snakes and cat snakes are just a couple of good examples of North American species with those slit eyes that has that mild venom, mostly for taking on lizards. Up in here, they have to go for a lot of spiny and crevice lizards, and it can be a very difficult fight for a snake this size, so having a little bit of that venom to wear down their prey is really important. Now, this is a decent sized adult. They do get bigger than this, and I believe that this is a little female Sonoran lyre snake. And this is actually a very strange habitat to find these snakes in. Now, this snake is mostly going to be found in the Sonoran Desert, but right now we are up in the Sky Island. We've been looking for more common species in this all day, and sure enough, we find this guy. Not necessarily what I would expect, and not necessarily the way that I would expect to find one under a log. Now, you might think, Zach, this is a mildly venomous snake, but you seem to be holding it pretty casually. Is it genuinely dangerous? And the answer to that is no. This is considered to be a non-medically significant snake. But if one did bite you, it would swell up at the bite site, and it would definitely tingle a little bit. You would feel that you got bit by a mildly venomous snake. Now, nobody's ever had a negative reaction to these snakes, although it wouldn't surprise me if an allergic reaction could happen. And it also wouldn't surprise me if there's more research to be done on these snakes about their venom. We actually know very little about the venom of the Sonoran lyre snake.
So the real question is, what should you do if you ever encounter one of these snakes? If you don't want to get bit by one, don't pick it up. I took on the risk of picking up a mildly venomous snake, knowing full well that if he bit me, I wouldn't feel too great for a while. But lyre snakes are often very uninclined to bite, so the chances of encountering one of these snakes and taking an accidental bite is close to zero.
Well, this is a snake I've been hoping to show you guys for a while, and they're a very unique species found out here in the Southwest United States. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider subscribing, and check out the time that we featured a genuinely venomous snake, the Sonoran coral snake. One of my favorite videos, that one, and we will see you guys next time. Alright, let's get you back onto your log.